Yo, welcome back. This is Stu42 with another Minecraft video. We're continuing on our merry way with the AbyssalCraft this time around. Now, it looks like one of the other guys has already found this particular Shoggoth Lair. I have hunted and hunted and hunted for a Shoggoth Lair, and this is like the only one. Our world files are now up to like 13 or 14 gigs or something ridiculous. Make sure I'm on hover mode, but as you can see, they've already built a couple of these platforms and statues. So I'm just gonna steal that one. Oh, Shoggoth there. Whoa, that's pretty nasty. It's annoying. I can't quite get that one. Can't quite get it. Alright, so we're going to have to lure them away anyway. But there is a bunch of these here. I'm going to... get some of those. Oh, there's no one there. Let's get it. Cool. So this is what we're going to need to get that PE that we need. The potential energy. So I'm hoping we can get this one. That one of them hitting me. Yes. Awesome. So I might just grab a few more of these blocks and then head home. It's interesting, these Shoggoth can actually... Ah, so it's faster... Right, so it's faster to get the stuff as I'm sitting on the ground rather than hovering. Good to know. Alrighty, and what do we get? We've got a... one of them, Shubnerth, 4 statues is fantastic, and 51 monolith stones. Let's just make sure we get a few more. Go over here. Oh, there's another statue, Might as well grab that while we're here. Awesome. Now, make sure we go to our home. Awesome. So what we can do now is we can hopefully use some of these statues to build a few things. Now, one of the other things I wanted to do was make an energy pedestal. I think it's that one that we want. So monolith stone, a Corellian pearl, and a shadow gem. What I will do though is I will cut this here as I do, just because I want to build up a few of these things first. So I'm going to make myself probably an energy pedestal. An energy collector might be a good thing to make as well, if I have enough shadow gems. Shadow gems. Oh wow, we got heaps of shadow gems. 18 of them. Well, we're going to need 16 for one of the things we need to do anyway, but we can do... yeah, there's 21 of those. Awesome. So what I should be able to do is do that. Although I'm going to need to make the Corellian pearls and stuff as well. Alright, so I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to make a couple of these overworld things, the energy pedestal as well as the energy collector, and we may make some relays as well just to see what they do and see if we can't redirect some of our power around the place. So I'll be back in just a moment once I've made a couple of these things. Alrighty, we have made a few extra things, and apologies if my volume was a bit low just before. I think my settings had changed somewhat. Hopefully it's a bit better now. But what we're going to do is I have made an energy pedestal, and we've also got a bunch of statues. Now these are supposed to do bad things. So it's supposed to have a bad effect if they, well, potentially doing all sorts of things to both you and the objects around you. So let's put this guy... Nope, it's not there. Do we just put them down? Although it's supposed to be 2 blocks away. Nope. Energy collector, potentially? No, that's not going to work either. So we're supposed to make an energy pedestal. So that's a collector. So what if we make a pedestal? So we've got the energy pedestal, we've got a ritual pedestal already. Unlawful energy and a ritual pedestal. No, that's all there is. Maybe we just need to craft it with it. So we've got the statue there, and let's Grab that there, grab that there. Ah, but it has got some energy in it now. So it has actually worked. Right, we don't want the decorative one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put an energy pedestal there. We'll throw that guy 2 blocks away. Throw that on there. Ah, there we go. I saw something happen then. Throw that one 2 blocks away there. Throw that one 2 blocks away there. Let's see what we've got. 30? Alright, so it is getting there. It's just there's not an easy way of telling how much energy is in each one. We've got an energy relay. We've also got this energy collector here. Again, there's not really a nice way of telling. I mean, I'm sure there is. Other than the Necronomicon. I mean, we can use these ritual charms as well. So, ritual charm power. So we probably want to make one of these, but it needs 100 PE in order to make it. And we're going to need shadow fragments and 4 glowstone dust. Around a ritual charm. Interesting. But the other thing I really wanted to make was... Let's see. Oh yeah, 150. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, so they were feeding it even when I was holding it in my hand. I'm not quite sure how this energy collector is supposed to work. We've got these energy conductors as well. So what happens if we put this... We've got to aim this somehow. No, it's just going to be put down. So if we put a statue down and put the energy against that, is that going to fire it off? Oh, we even got a little bit of energy in there. It's interesting. Right, so it's going to fire both directions, and the energy collector is like a battery. So I might just leave that one out for now. 15 energy. Alright, cool. So now we basically got to charge up this 325. I think that's enough to do the first thing. So the ritual that we want is... no. We need to go for... No, not that one either. So it's this one that we need. We need to make transmutation gems. So 300 PE. We need some diamonds, and we also need the Corallium Pearl to end up. Whoa. Huh. That's a bit nasty. Wow. Alrighty, so what we're going to have to do... It's still filling up this as I'm wandering around. Alright, I'm going to kill that, and kill that, and kill that. And what we might do is find a better place to put these where we're not going to infest everything all at once. Yes, let's... do that. So that's why we can use the relays. So I'm going to have to figure out how to use the relays, and we'll get ourselves set up somewhere, maybe over on that other mountain there, and then sort of make it a bit safe. But for now, we do have enough of stuff. Oh, we got some Shoggoth flesh. That's pretty cool. So we're going to need like the corners with that, and that. We're going to want our diamonds to be in the opposite sides, pearls to be there, the Corallium in the middle, and then with the Necronomicon, no, shift right click. Whoa. Wahoo! Stuff's happening. Look at that. Cool, transmutation gem. Awesome. So I'm going to need to make a few more of those. I'm also going to need to clean this up and move stuff over to somewhere. I will endeavor to do that, and then I will be back in a moment once we've collected. Yeah, I got to collect a bit more PE and get everything sort of sorted out with where we're going to go. I'll also figure out how these energy relays work and get ourselves a bit better set up, because this here, this is not ideal. This is really, really not ideal. Wow, and I can't actually. Oh yeah, that'll get them out. Shoggoth ooze, right? So we don't really want Shoggoth ooze at all. It looks like it's turning back into grass and dirt slowly. All right, I'll be back in just a moment once we've moved a few things around, and we'll see about making the rest of the components for this gate key. See you in a bit. So it is raining, but I have a plan, and I've built this room across here. Now, my theory is that with this lip on the end, even if I do spawn some Shoggoth in there, they're not going to be able to get out. They're just going to roam around in here. They may climb the walls and hit that. They may also turn this glass into, well, into that Shoggoth ooze stuff, potentially. I'm not sure how that works. But we're going to have an energy collector here. I'm going to throw a couple of these statues down now. We're going to go 1, 2, that many away. And we're also going to have this monolith stone pillar behind with one on top of it. And that should work. 2 away, another stone pillar. So the stone pillar is supposed to give it an extra bit of range. So I'm hoping that the nasty stuff comes where the statues are and not where everything else is. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to try and reach that pillar there. Now this is the bit I'm not sure about. I'm not sure how far we can do this. Now we need to have, this is 1, 2, 3. Let's put one against there. Now, oh, it's going. Oh, and it's reaching to here. That's pretty awesome. That means I can take that one off. That was doing it. So anyway, we want, so that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. Oh, that might just reach as well. So I might tidy this up later. Is that going to reach? Maybe. Might need one more of those. Maybe another one to make it close up. I'm not entirely sure how that works. The book sort of says, oh no, 265. Oh, there might have been some on the pedestal. Alright, so there's 265 in that. Let's put it back on there and see what happens. We'll run down here and get ourselves another one of there. There we go. That one. Sure. And hopefully, even if there's nastiness over there, the nastiness over here. Of course, this plan completely gets shot. Haha. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to need, wow, we're going to need a lot stronger stuff than that, because it is blowing that up. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to get some, have to get some reinforced sort of stuff for under there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And it's even blown out the glass. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But let's see. 265, alright, so we're gonna have to do another. Let's go 1, 2. No, one on this spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's 4. That should be happy. Right, so those 2 seem to be enough there. It reckons it's going further, but if we do that... 325, awesome. So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to gather some PE. I'll be back once again once this is built up. I'll try and make some better blast-proof stuff over there, I guess, and see if we can't stop things from blowing up. It was a good idea, but I don't think it's going to be the best idea going forward. I may have to do something different. Anyway, I'll be back in just a bit. We'll have built up a ton of PE by then, because I need to make quite a few things on this altar. So see you back here in just a bit. Alrighty, we're back. We've got our 4 transmutation gems. I've done a few things along the way. I'm going to throw these in here. We're going to grab our shadow gems and then get these stack. Fantastic. Ah. Alright, so here I am making a bunch of transmutation gems, and each one actually has charges in it. So we've actually got another 30 charges. Wow, I totally did not need to make that many of those. Wow, okay, so we've got heaps of transmutation gems that we can use up later on. Awesome. Right, so the thing we're going to make is the gateway key, Oblivion crystal. We need 4 redstones, 4 shards of Oblivion, a sacrifice, Eye of Ender. So we are going to grab our 4 of those, grab our... we have some blaze here somewhere. Yep, I have Ender. Now I have made myself some soul vials. I do have a sheep and a cow in there, just for backup in case we need another one. So what I'm going to do is head out here. Now what I did over there is I swapped that bottom glass out for like a reinforced glass, so I'm hoping it won't blow up. I've taken the statues down for now because if we look at our Necronomicon, we have 5,000 PE, so I did leave that on there and it filled up pretty quickly. I had to space these out a little bit more, but that works pretty well. I had another couple of explosions over there, but I filled in the bottom with cobblestone and everything seems to be pretty good now. So let's throw that on there. We're going to need, where was it? The redstone in the north, south, east, west. We need those there. Oh, we have a sheep wandering around anyway. All right, well, let's just shift right click. Ah, yep, and it killed the sheep pretty much straight away. That's pretty funny. Cool, so that's obviously close enough. Let's put that out. Grab our Oblivion Catalyst. Awesome. Get our jetpack into hover mode. Now, we are going to need to grab... Awesome, I did make some Corellian pearls. Gateway key. Awesome. Now, we are supposed to just click somewhere on the ground to do this. So what I might do is make a hole over here with our stairs. As you can see on the map, I'm not quite sure where the stairs go out, but over here we should have a bit of a space. So what I might do... Yeah, do I want to put it there or do I want to put it somewhere else? You know what? Let's go up a level with all the magic stuff. So let's... Yeah, over here could be good. Let's just make sure we have enough space. So let's just... go into there. I don't really want to go. Yeah, look at that. That's the end of it. So we'll just... Now, I don't know how big this gateway thing is going to be, so let's just throw... Let's have a look. Information. Whereabouts is it? Normal? No, no, no. It's not rituals. Forbidden knowledge. AbyssalCraft. Missing information. What is this book? I don't remember whether it's under this thing or like getting started somewhere. Material special. No, we went to normal before. Forbidden knowledge. The great old ones. The abyssal patrons, machines, overworld. Special progression, maybe. In order to reach, you must craft a gateway key. Da da da. Okay, so we've done all that sort of stuff. Recommended to obtain stuff of rending. Okay, but that's okay. We don't really need one of those. So we've got Corellium. We've done all that stuff. We've made the main component. Right, click on the ground to form a portal. Right. Okay, so we need Abyssal Wasteland. Yeah, so we need 8 skins of the Abyssal Wasteland, but this just says right click on the ground. So I wonder if we just don't have enough room. Which means we're going to have to find a spot. A spot to do this, and I don't really want to put it in there. It's starting to become pushed for space, unfortunately. Once we just click out here. Whoa! Right, so it makes a portal like that. Right, so it's like a nether portal, same height, same shape. I should have just put an extra... Yeah, I wonder if I can use it again to make another gateway. Anyway, let's just go through and see what happens. And here we are in the wasteland. Awesome, so... let's just get away from those guys. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. Right, so how do I get back? Ah, right, so I need to make sure that I look at where this is. But here we are, we're in the wasteland. We've managed to get here. We're not losing health too quickly. Those skeletons are kind of painful. I might have to get out the old blaze ray or some sort of ranged weapon again. Wow. I really wanted to kill one of these guys to see if I could get the some of that skin we need. Alright, let's just pick up a bunch of stuff and get back through the portal before we end up. Well, hey, cool. So, what do we get from that little trip? We've got ourselves some Corellium Plagued Fresh, Zombie Heart, Zombie Head, the usual sort of stuff. Nothing too special yet, but we are there. And with that, I think I am going to end this episode, as we've done pretty much everything we set out to do. Between this episode and next, I'm going to have to explore the Abyssal Wasteland a bit more and get some more of those bits and pieces. If we look at the, what do we do? So we need the skin of the Abyssal Wasteland, and that is made from Abyssal Wasteland Essence and Corellium. Ah, right, so we do have Corellium Plagued Flesh that we've been getting. The Abyssal Wasteland Essence is interesting. So we are going to need the Staff of Rending. Pretty easy to make. Another Shard of Oblivion and just some Shadow Gem shards. So I might make one of them and head back to the Wasteland and see what I can get in time for the next episode. But for now, that is all from me. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.